House looks like mine right now, you're probably still dodging half-empty candy wrappers. Now, all that sugar can leave kids feeling sluggish and irritable, and it can do a number on their gut health. Here to help us detox is mom of 3 and founder of Tiny Health, Cheryl Suhoy. Cheryl, thank you so very much for joining us this morning. We really do appreciate your time. What's actually going on inside our bodies and our kids' bodies after a weekend of sweets?
Oh yeah, my kids love Halloween. It's our favorite holiday, but a few days of candy can really wreck their health. When we eat too much sugar, it actually feeds the bad bacteria in our guts and may crowd out the good bacteria. Maybe temporarily, maybe long term, we don't know, right? In fact, that can lead to upset stomachs, mood swings, and even a weak immune system. And that's because 80% of our immune cells live in our guts. So what we put into our bodies really does matter, especially as we head into food season.
All right, so let's talk about dietary changes and this Halloween detox plan. How can we all recover after Halloween?
Oh yeah, my detox plan, there's 3 things. So number 1 is I introduce something called the Switch Witch. So I get my kids to go through the trick and treat. They gather all the Halloween candy, they come to me, I put on this witch hat, and I swap their candy with healthier alternatives that are low in sugar, higher in fiber, and doesn't have the harmful food coloring, food dyes, and food additives. And they love it just as much. It's been 3 years now. They actually look forward to the healthy versions of it. So that's number 1, the Switch Witch. Number 2, I also introduced the week after Halloween much more fiber-rich foods, fermented foods. So, I don't know if your kids drink smoothies in the morning. I tend to make it with kefir or yogurt and then sneak in some spinach. And then sometimes I also introduce sauerkraut juice and I make it special and I make it healthy. And that's important. So it feeds the healthy bacteria. So that's number 2. Number 3, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. During Halloween, every couple of houses, I make sure they take a sip of water. And then the week after, I also make sure they drink lots of water. Water helps flush out the bad bacteria and stabilize blood sugar. So it's really important.
All right, I love that. Okay, so you've created a test that helps families understand what's happening in their guts. So how does that work?
Yes, it's a really simple at-home test. We mail it to you, and then inside of this box, you get a swab like this. I'll show you what it looks like, a little Q-tip. You take a small sample of their poop, kind of like this. Don't worry, this is peanut butter, not poop. And you mail it in. And then we give you a prepaid mailer, and then in 2 weeks, you get a detailed report about whether or not you have the right balance of good versus bad bacteria and what to do about it. So we give you an evidence-backed action plan on what to do from a food, supplement, or lifestyle changes perspective. In fact, David, we just published our landmark study. We showed that families who do a Tiny Health gut test, their babies had an 83% reduced odds of eczema and food allergies. And this is really important when the CDC says that 1 in 2 kids have at least one chronic condition today in the US.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you offer this for adults too, right? So what does the test tell us?
Yes, absolutely. We have a test for the entire family, babies, kids, and adults, all using the same swab. For babies and adults, it can tell you the root cause. It can give you insights on the root cause of many, many symptoms like allergies, as I mentioned, eczema, even sleep issues. In adults, it can help explain fatigue, acne, GI problems like bloating, and even mental health issues. So the gut impacts almost every facet of health and wellness. Taking a test can really help to get to the root cause of these mysterious symptoms.
Wow, this is all very, very fascinating. Okay, so where do we go to learn some more information? Because I know I want to.
Yes, tinyhealth.com. We have a subscription plan for the family. You can access hugely discounted tests and also one-on-one functional health coaching. I recommend everyone doing a gut test so that you can keep chronic conditions at bay.
I love it. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate your time. This is a very, very fascinating conversation. And guys, if you want to catch this segment again or others like it, just head over to First Coast News Plus.